Did you know that nearly 70% of your immune system is housed in your gut? And one of the best ways to keep that gut healthy is by eating foods like yogurt, which is packed with probiotics. These good bacteria play a crucial role in digestion, immunity, and even mental clarity. But here's the catch. Yogurt is picky when it comes to who it hangs out with. Mix it with the wrong foods, and you're basically throwing a party for bacteria you don't want around. This can lead to fermentation in the gut, causing indigestion, discomfort, and long-term imbalances, and you won't even realize it until it's too late. So stick with me, and I'll reveal the 3 foods you should never pair with yogurt, and more importantly, what you should eat with yogurt to keep your gut healthy and happy. But before we dive in, I'd love to hear from you. Comment 1 if you find this video relevant to your health journey. And while you're here, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more real, no-fluff wellness content made just for older adults. Now let's get into it. As we get older, our body undergoes a lot of changes. Some are subtle, like a few more wrinkles here and there, but one of the biggest changes happens in our digestive system. As we age, the production of digestive enzymes, the little workers responsible for breaking down food, slows down. Think of digestive enzymes as the factory workers in your body's food processing plant. When you're younger, these workers are like a well-oiled machine, doing their job quickly and efficiently. But as we age, it's like the workers start taking longer breaks, moving slower, and, let's be honest, looking for any excuse to clock out early. Now, when these enzymes slow down, our digestive system doesn't work as efficiently, and the food we eat doesn't get broken down as well. And it's like trying to bake a cake without enough flour. It just doesn't come out right. This slowdown can lead to symptoms like bloating, indigestion, and discomfort. And it's not just uncomfortable, it can affect the absorption of important nutrients our body needs, like vitamins and minerals. So that's where yogurt comes in. Packed with probiotics, yogurt is like your digestive system's superhero. These probiotics are the little workers who swoop in and support your gut's health by balancing the microbiome, which is home to trillions of bacteria that aid digestion and immunity. Think of probiotics like the cleanup crew after the party. They come in, clean up the mess, and restore order to the system. But just like any superhero, probiotics need the right conditions to do their job. Imagine asking a superhero to work in a disaster zone where they have no supplies, no backup, and no proper environment to operate in. It wouldn't go well, right? That's what happens when you mix yogurt with the wrong foods. The probiotics can't do their job properly, and your gut is left in chaos. Your gut doesn't just help with digestion, though. It's responsible for a staggering 70% of your immune system. That's right. Your immune system is housed in your gut. And when your gut is healthy, your immune system is stronger, making it easier to fend off infections. But when the balance of bacteria in the gut tips too far in favor of the harmful guys, it's like letting the criminals run the neighborhood. Not only does it lead to digestive issues, but it can also weaken your body's defenses. Probiotics like those in yogurt help maintain that balance by keeping the bad bacteria in check. So yogurt is like your personal security detail, keeping your gut safe and running smoothly. Now let's dive into the 3 worst food combinations when it comes to yogurt. First up, mixing yogurt with citrus fruits and melons. You've probably seen the fruit and yogurt parfaits, maybe even enjoyed them yourself, right? A little bit of yogurt, a sprinkle of fruit. Sounds like a match made in heaven, but there's a problem when it comes to citrus and melons. When you combine yogurt with fruits like oranges, grapefruits, or even melons, you're dealing with something a little more complicated than just a sweet treat. Citrus fruits are highly acidic. They bring a lot of acidity to the table, way more than your stomach may want. And just like that one overly enthusiastic guest who shows up to the party and starts knocking over drinks, citrus can disrupt the party happening in your stomach. The acidity in citrus can actually cause the yogurt to curdle. Now think of curdling like oil and water trying to mix. It's a mess. When yogurt meets citrus, digestion becomes sluggish, and your stomach doesn't know what hit it. It's as if you're trying to make something smooth and creamy, but instead it's just all lumpy and uncomfortable. And it's not just citrus. Melons like watermelon and cantaloupe have a fast digestion speed. They pass through your system quickly, but yogurt, being more dense, digests more slowly. The The result? You end up with fermentation in your gut, a situation no one wants. Take Margaret, for example. She's 72, active, and always tries to eat healthy. But for a while, she paired grapefruit with her morning yogurt. Guess what happened? Bloating and discomfort every single time. We swapped out the citrus and her stomach felt just fine after that. So here's the takeaway. Mixing yogurt with citrus and melons is like mixing oil and water. Just don't do it. Instead, try pairing yogurt with something more compatible, like cooked apples with cinnamon. No drama, just smooth digestion. Now let's move on to the second big mistake. Pairing yogurt with meat or high-protein meals. You've probably been guilty of this one. Yogurt as a side to your grilled steak or with some chicken, thinking you're keeping things healthy. But here's the thing, combining yogurt with high-protein meals is not as great as it seems. When you load up on too much protein at once, your stomach becomes a pressure cooker, trying to handle more than it can. Imagine trying to carry a heavy load up a hill without a break. That's what your digestive system is doing when it has to process two heavy proteins at once. Protein, especially from meat, requires a lot of stomach acid to break it down properly. When you overload your digestive system with protein, it causes everything to slow down. You might feel bloated, sluggish, and even experience acid reflux. Take Robert from Wisconsin. He loved his yogurt with steak, but always felt miserable afterward, sluggish, bloated, and uncomfortable. We suggested he eat the yogurt separately from his steak, and just like that, no more bloating. Think of your stomach like a fireplace. You can't throw a whole stack of logs in at once and expect it to burn properly. You need to fuel it in stages. So the next time you want to enjoy both, just separate them. Have your steak and then enjoy your yogurt as a separate snack. Your stomach will thank you. Now on to the third food combination you should avoid. Spicy or fried foods. Yes, I'm talking about hot wings, fried foods, and yogurt. Sounds like a winning combo, right? But trust me, it's not. Spicy foods can light a fire in your stomach. Literally, the heat from spicy food can irritate your stomach lining and cause acid reflux. And fried foods? They're slow to digest because of all the oil and fat. Combine spicy and fried foods with yogurt, and you've got a digestive nightmare on your hands. Spicy foods increase the acid in your stomach, which can lead to discomfort and bloating. Fried foods, on the other hand, slow down digestion, creating a backlog in your system. When you mix the two with yogurt, you create a perfect storm for digestive confusion, leaving you with gas, bloating, and indigestion. Remember Gloria, the 65-year-old who loved fried samosas with her yogurt dip? She always woke up the next morning feeling foggy and bloated. When we separated the yogurt from the fried samosas, her digestion improved dramatically. It's like trying to put a match and a water balloon together. Nothing works the way it's supposed to. But when you separate them, it's a different story. You'll feel better, your stomach will feel better, and your digestion will thank you. So to wrap up, citrus and melons with yogurt? A no-go. Too much protein with yogurt? Not a great idea. Spicy and fried foods with yogurt? Definitely not. Now let's turn things around now and focus on the good stuff. Food combinations that actually work wonders with yogurt. First up, we have cooked apples with cinnamon. Trust me, your gut is going to thank you for this one. Apples are packed with pectin, a type of prebiotic fiber that feeds the good bacteria in your gut. Probiotics in yogurt thrive when they get this kind of support. And cinnamon? Well, cinnamon is like that secret ingredient you didn't know your stomach was craving. It has anti-inflammatory properties and helps regulate blood sugar levels, making it an all-around digestive superstar. When combined, apples and cinnamon create a perfect balance that's easy on the stomach and supports overall gut health. Take Diane, for example. She's 71 and, like many of us, she used to experience bloating when she had berries with her yogurt. After we swapped out the berries for warm, stewed apples with cinnamon, she noticed a huge difference. Within a week, the bloating was gone. Warm apples with cinnamon became her go-to, and her digestion improved drastically. It's like bringing a cozy blanket to a chilly day. Warm, comforting, and just what your stomach needs. So if you're tired of the same old fruit and yogurt combo, give this one a try. Your digestive system will feel the difference. Next up, let's talk about the tiny but mighty flax and chia seeds. These little seeds pack a serious punch when added to your yogurt. Don't let their size fool you. They're packed with nutrients that are incredible for your gut. Flax seeds are like the cleanup crew for your digestive system. They're rich in omega-3 fatty acids, which are known for their anti-inflammatory properties. That's important because inflammation in the gut is a major cause of bloating and discomfort. Flax seeds help reduce that inflammation, making digestion smoother. And chia seeds, well, they're champions at improving regularity. When you add chia seeds to your yogurt, they absorb liquid and form a gel-like consistency, which helps keep everything moving smoothly through your system. Thomas, 68, added flax seeds to his yogurt every night, and within 3 days his bloating disappeared. Not only that, but he felt more clear-headed and energetic throughout the day. He had no idea something as simple as flax seeds could make such a big impact on his gut health. They're like the superheroes of your yogurt, small in size but big on benefits. They swoop in and make a noticeable difference, improving digestion and overall gut function. And last but not least, we have oats. Simple but oh so effective when paired with yogurt. Oats are not just for breakfast. They're a powerhouse for gut health, and they work wonders when mixed with yogurt. Oats are rich in beta-glucan, a type of fiber that's fantastic for your gut. Beta-glucan feeds the good bacteria in yogurt and supports the digestive process. When you add oats to yogurt, you're creating a super team for your gut. The fiber helps stabilize blood sugar, reduce cholesterol, and even support immune function. Evelyn, 70, had been avoiding oats for a while because they made her feel bloated. But after switching to cooked oats with her yogurt, her digestion improved significantly, and her energy levels skyrocketed. No more bloating, and she felt more energized than ever. Think of oats as the little sidekick to yogurt's main hero. They work together to create the perfect digestive team. They're simple but essential, helping to keep everything running smoothly. To wrap things up, here's a quick recap. The worst combinations to avoid are citrus fruits, high-protein meals, and spicy or fried foods. These disrupt digestion and cause discomfort. But the best combinations for your gut include cooked apples with cinnamon, flax or chia seeds, and oats. These pairings are gut-friendly, support probiotics, and keep digestion on track. So the next time you reach for your yogurt, remember, it's not just about what you eat with it, it's about how you eat it. Choose the right pairings and you'll be on your way to healthier digestion. If this video helped you, share it with a friend who might need some digestion advice. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment with your favorite yogurt pairing. Let's keep our guts happy and healthy together.